Okay, and we're back. I have sound issue. I have to work with it. Anyways, where I left off. So, just Jules does Maria, and she'll take a animation of like a creepy mask or something, and she calls Maria Momo and things like that. She's said horrible things about Brooke's daughter. Um, she's talked about she talks about Brooke a lot. Pretty much every live. It's pretty obsessive, it seems. Um, but you know, Jules has gotten worse with her animations than I have. I mean, as far as her digs on people's looks, she's constantly calling people fat, ugly, no teeth, their hair, their nose, whatever. Just constantly cutting people down. Now, she has had that weight loss surgery, and she used to be a big girl. Now, you would think that in her lifetime she had her share of being made fun of, and it would have caused her to be a little more sensitive to people. Well, obviously, it didn't. Obviously, it brought out some kind of issues she has, uh, having to make fun of people. And the same goes for Mod 148. She likes to make fun of people's looks, the way they talk, the no teeth, their hair, if they're fat. Everything. And I'm really confused about that because the two people that had this surgery are bitter, very bitter. Okay, so my animation on their cats are not bad. I don't feel. I feel like they say a hell of a lot worse than me. And they don't apologize. I do. So, I'm not saying I'm any better, but I don't cut people like that. Anyways, also, let's see. What am I thinking? So you got Jenna's back. She seems to be a little spirally. She just needs to be iced out. I believe that. But there's people that won't let her go. They just like to poke. And what else? So every now and then, Jules will bring up my name and say I'm creepy, weird, vile Christine. And she's gotta always say, I know about her, I've heard about her, whatever. And I figured, okay, let's just admit my name's Christine, what happened, and that cherry berry blossom cherry, whatever her name is, the involvement, and how that all came about. So, there you go. You got it. Now, what else can I bring up? What else do I want to tell you? Mostly, I like everybody. Yeah. There's times I don't. There's times I'm probably sure you don't like me. I mean, we all have our days. But mainly, I like everybody. Yeah. Um, I have a son, adoptive. Um, so you can't say I don't know what it's like having a child and having them on the internet and saying you're gonna shit down their throat, or reading like FOIAs on them, or like talking about how they smoked weed, or what else? Like talking how their kid was hacked. No, I wouldn't do that. But there's people that would, and there's people that have. And that's their issues. But I do believe the children are innocent, and it's not their fault. If we're on here acting up, being a fool, talking about being a fool, oh my God, what do you think of that Perito the Magnifico? Oh wow, yeah, I had fun with him. You know, Jules thought that was her cat, Trip. Oh my God, it wasn't. Jules, it was a cat I made up. Terry Lynn was depressed online, live. She was very down, and I thought, okay, come on, it's time for me to be stupid. So I made Perrito the Great. And I went in there and I asked for a live link. I got online and I acted a fool. I had fun. Yep. A lot of fun. And I just did it to try to make things lighter for her. I didn't like seeing her depressed. And we talked about naked people at Walmart. Who doesn't enjoy that? Anyways, let's talk about farts. Okay, Jules, you seem to be really focused on farts. Did you know that farts are a bodily function? Now, I know you're gonna think in your head or say out loud that those things shouldn't be done on live. Well, things happen. You know what? But other bodily functions of ours is burping. Yeah. Coughing. What else is there? Sneezing. Those are all functions, and they happen on lives. And I'll admit, you know, farts can be funny for a 12-year-old and giggling and think it's funny to talk about all the time. I can understand a 12-year-old thinking that. Anyways, bodily functions, like when you cough after you've been smoked a big toke of your weed, and you cough online. I've heard it. Should I make a soundboard of that? That shouldn't be online. Oh my God. Coughing weed. Or when we hear you chewing on your gummies, we can watch your little bee mouth moving. Oh my God, don't even get me on the singing. I'm not even gonna go there. Oh my God, I can't deal with it. And Jules, sing more. Just sing more. It's beautiful. Go with it. That's what you do the best, singing. Yep, there you go. It cracks me up. Everybody wants to do content, but everybody else is the content. And I don't know why we just can't all get along. I'm not trying to do that saying back in the 90s, but, it's true. Another thing, if you've done the deep dive in me, I've never been to prison, but I have been arrested. Yep. I'm gonna tell you now, all you people on YouTube, I was arrested when I was 12 years old at JCPenney's. Yep, it happened. It was a bad decision, honestly. And it was over a Barbie doll, a Cher Barbie doll, to be exact. And anyways, I got probation out of it. So I wonder if I belong to MobTube now, because I'm a convict. Have to ask the guys about that one. But I doubt it. I don't think I rate. But anyways, I'm sure those in my records. Anyways, I know I keep saying anyways. Let's see, what else did I want to go over? There's just all kinds of things. Now, I noticed on Deadly, he has on his community page about me, he posted the Georgie show. He put down that it was disgusting and vile and whatever. I messaged him, and I said, why would you do that? All the horrible things he said, I never once cut him. Never once. I mean, all I would say is, be nice, don't be bad, or you're being mad. I never cut him. I mean, for crying out loud, he could be my son, Not that he is, but, I never said anything about all the horrible things that he was talking about and cutting people down, and so that was a surprise that he did that. What else? Let's see. I can't think of anything really, but the people that I am friends with, I'm not trying to love bomb you, like Jules says, or whoever. I don't know. I don't even know where this love bomb word come from. But I really mean it. The people that I talk to and I heart them and all that. Um, I really like them. I really like you. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't be nice. I guess. I don't know. I probably still would be nice, but I don't hate anybody. So, but if I ever forget to acknowledge anybody in the room, or send back a heart, tag someone, um, it's because I have old lady eye. And I might have not seen it, and I try to keep up with it. Sometimes my little kitty brain doesn't read it well. Oh, talking of kitty, here's another thing. Okay, I had the Georgie account. Somehow, I lost that Georgie account and it was terminated. The Georgie account and the email that went with it. I had got a letter from YouTube, a message, whatever you want to call it, and I had a right to appeal. Now, they didn't tell me who did it or what was said, but I appealed. And guess what? Well, while it was an appeal, I made another account called The Georgie Show because it really irked me, to be honest. So, guess what? I won my appeal. I was so happy. I have Georgie back. Now, the Georgie Show channel, I changed the name over to Perito the Magnifico. And I'm a fool, so the next time I see one of my friends sad, guess who's coming to visit you and act up and be stupid? Yep, that's right. Perito shall show up. Anyways, all the videos that were on that channel, the Georgie Show, I privated it. There was some B content and stuff like that, that I had in shorts. So, they don't really mean nothing to me. So I just privated them. Now I have Georgie back. I am just gonna keep that one. This one that I'm on now. And I will use Prito, like I said, different times. And I still have my account, Ballcat. That's just me. Christine from Ohio. That's right, people. I'm from Ohio, where all the crazy people are. Anyways, I can't think of anything else I should go over or that I was going to talk about. I think that pretty much covered it. I just wanted to go over my doxing, and why Jules says the things she does about me. I mean, why she blocked me, and why she always throws my first name out there, and how Sherry told her that she doxed me, and how that whole Sherry thing came about, and then I went back further into my birth. So, there it all is. Oh, and I did have a little period of time where Sassy Susie and I weren't talking. I don't know actually why, but at any rate, she apologized to me in Savage Marie's room one day, and it really meant a lot that she acknowledged it. I mean, the only thing she said was, "I'm sorry that you were doxxed and everything happened like that. I really am." And I know she meant it. And I accepted the apology. I like Sassy Susie. I always have. And that's that. So don't bring that one up. And I always liked Kathy. And I think about her. A lot of you girls do. She touched a lot of people's lives. Yeah. I still think about her every now and then. Anyways, okay, so I am going to get off here, and I am going to leave this video on my Georgie show. I might post it to my Bobcat channel also, only because it's kind of my backstory, just in case anybody new, old, or whatever, if you've heard some stories about me, this is my side. There's always sides, okay? So, take it for what it's worth, I guess. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day, night, wherever you are. And I hope to see you. And I hope we're laughing. I hope we're having a good time. Good time. And I hope it's not at anybody's expense to spiral into a mental breakdown. But I like for us to laugh. So, you take a good care of yourself, and we will talk again. Bye.